they can still win with their bad quarterback situation. One, they have a great running back. Frank Gore, excellent.
Hey, yeah, he's a beautiful back. Good back.
Vernon Davis, wonderful tight end.
Very much so.
And they have a good defense. Patrick Willis on defense. And,
defense Rookie of the Year.
Exactly. And I think he will be. He's good. I think we saw in San Francisco, we saw Jerry Rice pass the torch to Terrell Owens. And I think you'll see that with Patrick Willis receiving the torch from Bryant Young a year ago.
Really?
Yes, I really do. So I think this will be a good team that can go ahead and be successful.
So what's the record then?
I'm gonna say 9-7.
9-7.
9-7 playoff team.
Playoffs.
9-7 playoff team.
Playoffs. Playoffs.
Look, this is the thing, right? Seattle, decline. They're on a downward spiral. Face the facts. Matt Hasselbeck is old. And you know what? You know the only team Seattle can beat? The Redskins. The Redskins. That is the only team they can beat when it comes to the playoffs. I have a lot of friends and family that loves the Washington Redskins, and I still do not understand it. But they can beat. That's the only team in Seattle. They can't get past Seattle.
They can't get past Seattle at all.
So look for them, and St. Louis. They losing Isaac Bruce was very, very painful. Oh yeah, I see you found Jim Moore. I had to pull this. He wants to be funny.
Playoffs.
Yes, San Francisco will make the playoffs this year. They will make it. Look out.
I'm gonna let that go for right now.
And who else in that division you have? Arizona
Cardinals.
I think they'll duke it out.
Them two?
Yeah.
But I would take Arizona over them.
I don't know. It's just because
Kurt Warner, way better quarterback than JT O'Sullivan.
Well, I'm not a Kurt Warner fan.
I'm not either. But he has Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald, and who else they ingested in there at the third receiver now.
The thing is, right, look, Anquan Bolden might not be there at the end of the season. I'm almost sure he won't be.
Yeah, he was acting for to be let go anyway.
Yeah. Brian Johnson, great slot receiver. They released him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Went to the same high school I went to, Baltimore City College. He's in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Isaac Bruce is in San Francisco. Them two will make a good. They'll make JT Sullivan good.
Let me see. Isaac Bruce is 40. Brian Johnson.
About your age.
Third.
Then y'all play on the field together?
Yeah, he's my age.
And you're with me, and he's in the NFL.
He's a third receiver. Third receiver.
But look.
So him making
is with me, and Brian Johnson is in the NFL.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I look at it like this.
Sorry, folks. He had a phone call.
Yeah.
We're going to go to commercial break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on a A&B conversation. We was talking about the 49ers.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, I would love to see them come up and make something of themselves, but I don't see it. Isaac Bruce, yeah, he could make JT O'Sullivan look good, but he's not going to make him better. He will make him look good.
Okay.
Brian Johnson, what has come about his career in Arizona? A 300-yard season at best. That's it.
But
he's
look,
a third receiver.
Now you had Bolden and you had Fitzgerald. Icons.
Bolden was drafted in the round after Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson was drafted in the first round. And then they drafted Anquan Bolden.
Okay.
He came in and took his position.
You got a point there.
Paid less money. Nothing going for him. He didn't have a lot of hype in college. He had a lot of hype in high school because he was supposed to be so good coming out of high school. But when he was in Florida State, it was nothing.
Okay.
He got drafted in the second or the third round, I believe it was. And he comes in, what do you have, a 1,300-yard season his first year?
Yeah, you're right. It was Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year, Pro Bowl season, too.
Pro Bowl season.
But, hey, it's a rebirth time, rebirth for Brian.
Well, I hope he rebirths himself, but he got JT O'Sullivan throwing the ball to him.
Well, we'll see.
That's not much.
Okay, who you think is the biggest bust this year? What team you think everybody's on their bandwagon and will fall off?
I'm gonna say the Saints.
The Saints? The Saints?
Everybody thinking the Saints gonna do good, but
in.
the Saints because Carolina is revamped.
Yeah.
Jake Alone's back. When he's healthy, he's on.
Yeah,
Steve
definitely.
Smith, Musha Muhammad.
Yeah, I forgot Musha Muhammad is back with them.
Mm-hmm. So, their running backs.
That's kind of like, they got minus the running backs, that Super Bowl offense.
Exactly. And Julius Peppers will be back to form this year.
Yeah.
They said he came in 30 pounds lighter, but he's more fit.
Oh, that means it's trouble for all quarterbacks.
Yes, he's coming off a 4-sack season.
Wow.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
That's nothing like him.
Him.
You know his caliber. So I think people sleep on them and they need to watch out. That's the team to look at because, like I said, the Saints are going to fall off. They won't be able to get past Carolina. Tampa Bay, yeah, Jeff Garcia, but he's 40 as well, just like Kurt Warner. So his time was in the past. He was the go-to quarterback off the bench. Hey, we need you. He come in and shine a little light, but he's not going to do it at the beginning of the season. And who's behind him? Because I know Chris Sims is gone.
I have no idea. Isn't it one of them brothers, one of the McNowns?
Cade McNown.
Yeah.
Nothing for them at all.
Now, I said it before. I'm going to say it again. Seattle Seahawks. This is the year they go down. This is the year.
Yeah, I've never liked them. Never. I don't see what people seeing in him. I don't care. Sean Alexander's I've never been a fan of his. Yeah, the guy's a good back, but he's not a great back. Yeah.
Well, they do have your boy, Julius Jones, now.
They do. That's not my boy anymore. He's not my boy anymore. He really should have. He didn't prove himself here at Dallas like he should have.
Right.
He didn't, and that was not good. He didn't play up to his ability. When he first came out, I don't remember saying that I liked him, but my little brother told me I did say I liked him, but I don't remember ever saying that.
Another team. I'm still curious why everybody's riding their bandwagon. The Philadelphia Eagles. I was an Eagles fan. Was the biggest McNabb fan at one point. Kinda still am. Eagles, I'm not sure. But I don't understand. Why do people feel so highly about these guys?
I do not know. I really don't. Their receivers, Reggie Williams.
Yeah. And Kevin Curtis?
Okay. Let me see who's better than Kevin Curtis. Brian Waters? Anthony Stevenson? I don't think so. Kevin Curtis and Reggie Williams.
Mark Clayton is better than Kevin Curtis.
Way better than him. I love
DeVar Darling is better than Kevin Curtis.
Exactly. McNabb will make them better, but they're not going to be. They're nobodies.
Honestly, let's stay face to face, right? Has Donovan McNabb ever made any receiver better?
No.
I think with him, he knows how to find the open receivers, and he knows how to, have the plays drawn up where his receivers will get open. But far as make them into superstars,
You're right.
No.
You're right.
Freddie Mitchell, that was just the person he passed.
UCLA.
That person he passed to all the time, and he was coming out talking about he's the world champion, wearing the heavyweight champion belt.
He shouldn't do that to himself.
He stepped up during the NFC Championship game that season.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
what else has he done? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
So I'm still wondering what is so great about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Brian Westbrook.
Yeah,
That's mostly it right there. Everyone's hype about him. I mean, the guy is good. You can't take that from him. He's good, but I've never been a fan.
Okay.
He's good, though. He's all great all-purpose back. A lot of fantasy leaguers love him.
Yeah. Now, AFC West.
AFC West.
Division what I like a lot because it seems that every one of these teams, just like the NFC East, each one of these teams hate each other. Yeah. They're no friends. To me, it's three divisions like that in the NFL. That's the AFC North, the AFC West, and the NFC East. It's just like I just love those divisions because it seems like whether you can mix and match the teams and they all hate each other equally.
Correct.
And which all right, everybody figures the Chargers are going to run away with this division. But what do you think might be the surprise team? Will it be Oakland? You know, Jamarcus Russell's coming up this year. And I think they did the right thing. He sat for a year. And, you know, Carson Palmer, Michael Vick, a lot of good quarterbacks did that and were very successful. Darren McFadden, I'm not sure what they're going to do with him. But then you also have the Denver Broncos, Jay Cutler, young good quarterback, I think.
Marshall.
And,
Brandon Marshall, wide receiver.
yeah. And then the Chiefs are just...
The Chiefs.
Yeah, I think they're on the... Well, I think they're going to... Sunday, they'll be facing the Patriots.
Okay.
And